Hey, 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 Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Sim Settlements 2 for Fallout 4. We had just finished talking with Stodge, getting some supplies set up. So now we go back to GNNHQ and we continue the story and the tutorial. Logistics Department. The Logistics Department is in charge of coordinating supplies for HQ, maintaining relationships with traders, and keeping communications running. It uses its site's combined endurance to determine how much work it can do each day. Apparently Roger is the new head of security. Hey, buddy. The Logistics Department can set up a supply agreement with an allied settlement that has caravan services or power transfer available. This allows HQ to access to the surplus resources of that settlement. In addition, each supply agreement increases HQ's max capacity of scrap and supplies that the logistics staff can handle. Lupe is now the department for the Logistics Department. Well, the head. Okay, time to set up a supply agreement. Oh. Try that again. There we go. Alright, we're just waiting for the latest command to kick in and get set up. There we go. And apparently there's an argument. I hear it.
More people on security.
Everyone needs more people, but we ain't got enough to go around. find some personnel. Move around what we already have.
That would still leave some departments short-handed.
I don't know how he expects me to do anything with the number of people
Oh,
I
hey,
have.
welcome back. What was that argument about?
Seems we've not got enough people to cover each department's needs. So everyone's fighting again.
What do we need to do to fix this?
That's the question, ain't it? Look, I got an idea on how to fix this personnel shortage, but it's something I'm gonna have to run past you first.
You've got my attention. Let's hear this idea.
It's a solution similar to our supply shortage problem. Simply put, we ask people from settlements to come work at the HQ. I can't imagine many, if any, would turn us down.
Huh, that's a good idea. After all, we got plenty of talented folks living in our settlements. But if we did start bringing in more people, we'd need someone to take charge of them all. Otherwise, it would just be chaos.
Ugh, fine. If it stops you knuckleheads from bickering, I'll do it. I'll take charge of personnel.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Are you sure?
I got this. Quit worrying so much.
All right, problem solved. Next time you're near a settlement, scout out potential talent and send them our way. For now, let's get back to work, everyone. We still got a lot to do. Hey, Slick, if you got a moment, come talk to me in the common room.
The administration department is in charge of maintaining the morale of staff training, and the policies and procedures that govern how HQ runs. It uses its staff's combined charisma to determine how much work it can do each day.
You know, I'm really starting to think of this place as home.
Time to kick some ass.
Tutorial complete. You've now got the basics down to start exploring more of what HQ has to offer. As you play more, additional helpful tips will be displayed to help you understand more specific mechanics. Many new projects and upgrades have now been unlocked for you to experiment with, including access to the basement level, which you can personally access via the elevator. Projects can be started from anywhere in HQ, regardless of what section they are for. Your next objective is to build up HQ and recruit additional staff, but don't feel rushed to do so, and don't be afraid to experiment. You can always change room types and construction from the room controls that are mounted on the wall after a room is cleaned, and you can reassign staff at any time. Now that you've established the basics, the Concord volunteers are headed home. Equip this as a weapon to change your dialogue options with settlers to allow you to recruit them to work at HQ. Which means... Alright. Downstairs we go to talk to Jake. not actually looking to move anybody. I'm just looking to see who we have left. It says we have 6 people altogether. We have Mala. Well, the Concord volunteers are not going anywhere, so no. Which means the only one we really have to work with is Mala. And with that 15 strength, they're staying in facilities. Okay. Okay, nothing to repair. We're gonna wait on that. I think once our... Yeah.
Jake.
Thanks for coming here to talk. I didn't want to seem unprofessional in front of the others, but... wow. We really are doing this. We got a real headquarters. People know what they're doing. We're on the verge of becoming a true power in the Commonwealth. And the cherry on the cake is that you're the one leading it all.
How are you doing with all this?
Me? I'm excited. A bit overwhelmed, but mostly hopeful. Hopeful this will help me find my kid.
Anything you want to talk about?
I touched on this earlier before, about my daughter Laura. She's been the driving force behind all of this. You know, ASAMs, settlements, and now setting up our own headquarters. Back then, I wasn't quite ready to explain what I meant by that, but I think I am now. That is, if you don't mind hearing all about my personal struggles, of course.
All right, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
Well, it all goes back to before Laura was born. Before I even met her mother, Caitlin. You see, my hometown, Sanford, it was a bustling trade hub. Whole place was built around a huge purification plant, pre-war but still working. The plant was run by my father. It was the pride and joy of the whole town. Supplied clean drinking water to thousands and made Sanford a wealthy settlement.
Did something happen?
Yeah, something happened, all right. Like the old saying goes, nothing good lasts forever. One day there was an accident at the plant. One of its fusion generators began to overload. If left alone, it would have set off a chain reaction, caused an explosion that would have taken out the whole town and a good chunk of the surrounding area. My dad, he stopped that from happening. He pulled the fusion core, but it cost him his life and severely damaged the plant in the process.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. But that was a long time ago. I've made peace with his loss, and I'm proud that he died a hero. Anyway, after the accident, the plant shut down for good. I simply didn't have the caps to repair it, and no one in town was willing to foot the bill. So I sold what was left of the plant and settled down. It was around that time I met Caitlin, and not long after, we had Laura. After losing my dad and the plant, I was in a dark place. But Laura, she changed all that. She gave my life true meaning again. Without water to export, Sanford began to crumble around us. But I didn't give a damn. I had my daughter, and enough caps to keep her safe and well fed. That's all that mattered to me.
Understandable.
I thought so too. If the town wouldn't even help me fix the purifier that made them what they were, why should I care what happens to them? But Caitlin, she didn't see it that way. She said the time was dying, and in time, it would drag everyone down with it, including us. For years, she told me I should buy the plant back, try and repair it, that if I didn't, I'd be selling Laura's future short. Eventually, I told her to just drop it, that repairing the plant would be impossible. Caitlin didn't like that answer. We separated a few weeks later. That didn't stop her from bugging me, though. Now, whenever I saw her, she'd say, "You could stay here in Sanford, but pay for me and Laura to go someplace better." I'd ask where in the waste she'd even go. The response was always the same. The best settlement I could find. That Laura deserved no less. Maybe. In the end, I think she just got tired of me always blowing her off. She decided to find a better settlement for our daughter with or without my blessing. That's when Caitlin left Sanford, taking Laura with her. As soon as I found out, I chased after them. It took months, but I tracked them to the Commonwealth. Didn't take long for me to find a lead to their whereabouts. Turns out they stayed in Diamond City for a while, in the Dugout Inn. But by the time I arrived, they already moved on. Apparently, even the Great Green Jewel didn't meet Caitlin's standards. After that trail went cold. I couldn't get no trace of where they'd gone. But I know they're still out there. They have to be.
That must have been hard on you.
I figured, since I couldn't find Laura, then I'd help establish the best damn settlements the Commonwealth has ever seen. I'd create the perfect settlement that Caitlin was looking for. And by doing so, I'd make her bring Laura to me. That's how I ended up discovering ASAMs, and why I started giving them out to people. And then I met you, and well, you know the rest. So, now you know why I've been doing all this. Why it's so important to me. And why I'm so thankful for everything you've done, and continue to do.
After what happened to my family, I can understand.
Yeah, I guess you of all people would. Thanks. Anyway, now that we have the Common Ray and the HQ, we truly have the means to create some of the greatest settlements in the Commonwealth. It's still going to take some work, mind you. We'll really need to push the HQ to its full potential. However, I've got a number of upgrades and improvements in mind that I think will do the trick.
All right, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
For starters, the HQ's power generators. They're a little temperamental. We can improve that. Also, we should get all the terminals here networked again. That would definitely help our productivity. I'll do everything I can to make all this work, but I can't do it alone. I'm going to need your help, and the help of everyone in HQ as well.
We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Thank you. I really mean that. Oh, before I forget, I set aside a little place for you here. A home away from home, as it were. You should go check it out. Here's the key to unlock the door.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
You're welcome. It really is the least I could do for you, but I hope you like it. All right, we both got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Let's rebuild the Commonwealth.
All right. Let's go check our room out, huh? Not far off. Hey, I left a housewarming gift for you. Whoa, purple. It's my old rebreather from my days working at the purification plant. It'll stop rats from getting into your lungs and let you breathe underwater too. Enjoy! Power is divided from settlements with extra power. The first step is to build a power distribution room. The basement's northwest entryway will make a good starting point. Use command mode to clean the room and choose power distribution for the purpose. After it's cleaned, you'll be able to construct a power distribution room. And I think we'll do that. Basement, northwest entryway. Northwest corner, northwest entryway. There we are. Well, don't think it's letting us choose otherwise. Oh well, might as well do it. Items can be stored in HQ via a shared container system so that you can access them from a variety of locations. This way you can safely use containers in HQ to store your belongings without worrying about whether the containers actually still exist if you build something different in a room. Upon activating a container in a room, you'll be asked to choose what sort of things you'd like to store in it. These names are just to help you organize. They do not limit what you can store. Once you select a type, that container will share contents with any other container you choose that type for. In some parts of HQ, you may find containers named Storage Access. They will allow you to access any of the linked storage containers from a menu. So what would we want to do? Most likely junk. Worry about that another time. But there's our bed. We'll worry about that later. Not so concerned about that. Wow, already finished cleaning the basement. Alright, let's see if I remember where the hell the damn elevator is. And yes, the basement is kind of important. Alright, we've done a lot. We've done a lot, and once this finishes loading up, we're going to save. God forbid something stupid happens. But yeah, a lot has covered. That was a very short black screen. I like that. Saving. Okay, come on. Come on. Is this the northwest entryway? It looks awfully clean. Well, there's an easy way to find out. Let's bring up the map. And yeah, that looks like a northwest entryway. Okay. Works for me, and yeah, the rest of the place looks like trash. Okay. Alright, that'll get this started. Oh, not enough resources, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Okay, so save again. Let's get the hell out of here. We have got other things to do. Alright, so what do we want to do? We're not ready for that yet. Okay, what we need to do... Well, here's the thing. Now that we got that up and running, I need to see if the castle is connected. And I'll see y'all on the other side. And we are back. You're kidding me. Well, that's interesting. Looks to me like as long as a caravan is set up, and HQ is now the Uber hub. Looks like the castle has connected now. Fascinating. Really. Honestly and truly fascinating.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Man, boy, do we have a lot to do here.
Nothing to report. Keep tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Alright. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, these are all supply lines. That is fascinating. Alright, one last place to check, and that's Overland Station, because they don't even have a caravan, so we'll see if they're even connected. I don't think so, but we'll take a look-see. I still gotta figure out what the hell I want to do. Although I guess this kind of does change my stance on things a little bit. I mean, if you think about it. Everything is now going to be connected through HQ as long as there's a caravanning place. Which is going to mean that we're not going to have to worry about places going down the line just to try and connect. You just saw the castle's now connected to everybody via HQ. Hell yeah. So what we're going to do after all this, I mean, I'm seriously considering... Oh boy, that's loud. I am seriously considering... Aha, yeah, this place is not connected. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured. Until this place gets, Alright, 52%, so they're about halfway towards the level. Oh wow, food place is upgrading. Nice. Nicely, Johnson. Okay. Since these guys are just old school farming, let's just connect as much as they can. And there's Evelyn. Where is the other farmer? No, not you. Evelyn's the mayor, so she don't have to do any of that. Amelia is the scrapper over at the building supply section. She don't have to worry about that. It's just a matter of finding the others. Everybody should still be awake. I think it's daytime, it's just cloudy. Oh wait, did the other guy decide to join in on that? Oh, well, that kicked it. or, well, maybe they did decide to kick in. Fascinating. Yeah, that only produces 7. Yeah, okay. Well, defense is chiz compared to what this place is doing now. But at least food and water are good. So that's something. Now we just gotta wait for this place to finish doing its thing. Should not have a problem popping to level 1. And yeah, it's not connected to a damn thing. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, does this mean now we are now free to do other things? Options now, huh? Okay, I need to see something here real quick. Not guaranteed to do anything here. Right, up there, or take from the vault. No, I don't know. Not ready for that yet, I don't think. Alright, let's listen to the Nuka-Cola Family Radio.
What if there was a place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola, which you thirst for adventure and Nuka World?
Hiya, kids! Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Cappy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
We're not actually going to do that. Okay, Vault 88. I don't know. I don't think... Not feeling it yet. Caravan distress call, huh? Yeah, this is good. Oy. Okay, let's talk with Archibald and Treadwell. I guess we can do that. Start helping out some of our settlers. Once again, I'll see you. Meet you on the other side. Alright, here we are. Shouldn't have any junk, right? Nah. Well, since we're here, let's do some fine-tuning with the inventory. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we got some decals. And I guess we can sell the fireflies? And I got some overdue books to bring in. Alright. Don't need that many Rad-X or Radaways. Oh, whoops. Forgot the Mentats. Oh, wait. Day Tripper is part of something. And I told you guys, we'll get to that eventually. And we will. Okay, the Mind Cloud syringe can go in there. And... okay. And the rest of that is fine. Okay. Sprinter and Poisoned are both fine. Okay. That'll do. Alright, let's find Catherine Drake, see what she's got for us. Although, there are a few things we need to sell to Carla.
Again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Like that combat armor left leg. Alright, don't need the Addict doll anymore. And we have too many for her to be able to buy. I did say I'd sell the Fireflies. Don't know what else to do with them. They're fun to catch, and after that you're just like, okay, now what do I do? Yeah, there we go.
The only way you get old in this job is when everyone's out to do it.
Okay, so it looks like... oh, we're having power issues again.
Couldn't ask for a better place to live.
Hi.
Just the person I wanted to see. I was almost gonna say.
Alright, here we are. Shouldn't have any junk, right? No. Well, since we're here, let's do some fine-tuning with the inventory. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we got some decals. And I guess we can sell the Fireflies? And... I got some overdue books to bring in. Alright. Don't need that many Rad-X or Radaways. Oh, whoops. Forgot the Mentats. Oh, wait. Day Tripper is part of something. And I told you guys, we'll get to that eventually. And we will. Okay, the Mind Cloud syringe can go in there. And... okay. And the rest of that is fine. Okay. Sprinter and Poisoned are both fine. Okay. That'll do. Alright, let's find Catherine Drake, see what she's got for us. Although, there are a few things we need to sell to
You
Carla.
again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Like that combat armor left leg. Alright, don't need the Addict doll anymore. And we have too many for her to be able to buy. I did say I'd sell the Fireflies. Don't know what else to do with them. They're fun to catch, and after that you're just like, okay, now what do I do? Yeah, there we go.
The only way you get old in this job is when everyone's out the door.
Okay, so it looks like... Oh, we're having power issues again.
Couldn't ask for a better place to live.
Hi.
Just the person I wanted to see. I was almost gonna send a search party out for you. I know you're busy, so straight to business. I've got a proposition for you.
Sure. What do you need?
Great. So we have our junkyard up and running now, but what we need is something to really work with. More than just what we can find in town, that is. We'll still be able to crank out lots of stuff for you, but to really get the most out of this, we need to go the extra mile. And to do that, we need to bring in things from the outside. Of course, the best scrap tends to collect in the most dangerous places. Go figure, right? What we need now is for people to head back out on salvage runs and bring it back. Would you be interested in heading out there?
So what sort of parts are we looking for?
Mostly things your average person would pass up. You've probably seen them before. They just wouldn't mean much if you didn't know what to look for. Actually, well, what you should really look for are the red and green steamer trunks. They seem to be the gold standard of valuable storage around here. I'm betting you've seen a few. And I'd bet even more that you've pushed aside all the other junk in them to get at the guns, meds, and armor. That other stuff is what we need. Good news is, most baddies of the Commonwealth seem to be collectors in their own right. Even Mirelurks and feral ghouls, if you can believe it. Guess they like shiny things same as we do. Anyway, the best stuff is in those trunks. Just need a pair of hands to out and bring it back. So what do you say? Feel like doing a little digging?
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
Awesome. This will really get the ball rolling. Thank you. I've got just the place we can start, too. One of our scouts said he saw some activity around it, so it's definitely worth a closer look. Let me just upload the coordinates to your Pip-Boy. And... done. Be careful out there, okay?
How's she do any uploading if she's welding something? Okay, I guess the next thing we could probably do while we're just stalling for time, try and finish with MacReady so we can get him attached to a settlement. Yeah, I mean, we can help out Bunker Hill a little bit. And here we go. Just what I wanted, to be ambushed right in the middle of a fast travel. Wonderful.
Find anything useful on him?
Sustaining damage. Down.
That's actually pretty nice. Or at least it would be if I still had the big fella with me. Alright. Alright, like any other raider-infested places, this one's going to take a little while. So, I'm going to leave it here. Next time, we will clear this out for the good people of Bunker Hill. And we'll figure out where we're at from there. Actually, before we do that, we do have a little bit of time. Let us see where we are at with MacCready. And yeah, he'd be a perfect person to put in for Taffington Boathouse. 862. Alright, we got a little ways to go. So yeah, we'll leave it here. And we will beat up some raiders next time. But for now, this has been Sim Settlements 2 for Fallout 4. I'm Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer, and I'll see you later.